got. But when you have...
That's just another case of using a woman to emasculate a man, because, you know, a woman is supposed to be our backbone. But, you know, that's a whole different situation with the woman, you know, the weave and the way she going. You know.
Well, Matt, give me 2848. Close, 2848. You have to understand what happened to us during slavery was nobody else experienced this, because our identity was terrorized out of us. This place, America, you still ain't free. You need a passport to get out of here. You need a passport to come back. They still kill you in the street. You might get some money. But if the cop says you get your black ass down, you gonna get down. You still a slave pig. Read that.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemy, which the Lord shall send against thee.
So the white man is our enemy because the Lord sent him against us because what? We broke the commandments. We read in 15, if thou shalt not hearken, right? So since we did not hearken, these are the consequences. Go ahead.
In hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness.
In hunger, thirst, and nakedness, we're gonna need this white man for everything. When you want to open up, if you get the possibility to open up your own stuff, you still got to go to him for material. You still got to go to him to get your food, your water. So we are completely, for the most part,
authorization, your LCC or whatever, before the material.
For the most part, we are completely dependent on these people, like the Bible says. Keep going.
And in the one of all things,
keep going.
He shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
You ain't got the picture? He said he would put a yoke of iron upon our neck. I guess we ain't got the picture, but we all know that we had yokes of iron on our neck as slaves. Agreed? Literally, exactly. That's what the Bible says. It said he will put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until you destroy. We're destroyed. This hadn't happened.
You don't even know your own brother. That's why we can't give love to one another the way you feel we should.
Right. So now that you realize that we the people of this book, you make a better effort to keep the commandments, because you should understand that breaking the commandments is what got us into this trouble in the first place. Now the average was obedient.
Wait, I'm sorry, am I the bad man?
Yeah, you the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Why?
Because the Bible says so.
Why?
Because your ancestors have gone around the whole planet and have this false image of Christ.
Wait, let me ask you this. My best friends are black.
Doesn't matter to me.
So I'm the bad guy.
Yeah, you're the bad guy.
Okay.
Give me Isaiah 14:21. Give me Isaiah 14:21.
I would love to hear this.
Yeah, I'm quite sure you're gonna like this. Read that.
Isaiah 14, verse 21. Prepare slaughter.
Prepare slaughter, go ahead.
For his children.
For his children, you, go ahead.
For the iniquity of their fathers.
For the iniquity of their fathers. So you're gonna pay for what your ancestors did to us.
Wait, hold on.
As far as slavery.
Are you really sure what happened?
Read it again.
You know what happened?
Prepare slaughter for his children.
Prepare slaughter for his children. You, go ahead.
For the iniquity of their fathers.
For the iniquities of their father, your ancestors back from the 16, 17, 1800s. Y'all gotta pay for what you did to us. You can laugh and look stupid all you want.
I was in Poland.
Doesn't matter. The European man, the white man, enslaved us. And all of y'all gonna pay for it, period. That's what the Bible says. You can do this cross all you want.
Wait, but hold on.
Yeah.
But hold on, let me ask you this. So I have to pay for my crimes.
That's right. When the crimes of your ancestors, you're gonna pay for.
So how are we trying to be socially? We're all trying to get along, right?
Who?
I thought we were.
What does Donald Trump say we can get along?
Whoa.
I'm just asking.
I'm asking you a question. Does Donald Trump represent me?
I don't know. Does it?
does that mean me?
I don't know. I'm asking you. Does Donald Trump?
So do I want to fight you? Do I put
Okay,
let me
I'll tell
put
you
it this way.
what. When you know the truth, you want to fight us. That's what he's trying to tell you.
Wait. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
There's many ways to fight.
Listen.
This is not just
No. Hold on.
Listen.
I have nothing to do with my grand.
Okay. Listen. I heard you.
No.
Stop. I know where you're going with it. Stop. Listen.
But listen. So now, wait. So now you're telling me that my best friend, Virgin, that I grew up with, I should fight with him?
Listen.
Should I fight with Virgin?
Hold on, brother.
Because we grew up together.
Listen.
And I'm sorry.
Listen. Stop. Listen.
I didn't grow up in fucking.
Hello. Listen.
He was a Christian too, right? Your best friend, right?
Listen.
I have no idea. But
Listen.
we're brothers in arms.
You just did that cross on your head. So you Christian,
we
right?
fought together.
You
we fought
Christian.
together in a war. And
Listen.
God damn it, let me tell you. Me
All right,
and
let's go
John
back to
are
something
like
else
this.
since you don't want to listen.
Me and Bird are like this. Listen, I would never.
Read,
I would
give me.
trust my mom like I would trust Bird.
Give me,
Recognize that you're a little inebriated.
Revelation 13. Revelation 13.
You're a little inebriated. Just listen.
Listen, man. Listen. Hello.
The hatred? I don't need hatred.
Well, you can go down the street then. How about that? You can have a nice day.
I grew up
Because we talking about the Bible. Read that.
Revelation
13, verse 9.
Does the Bible take
Any man having ear, let him hear. Yes, he does. Hold that. Stop that. Give me Malachi 1:4.
So it teaches hate.
We're going to show you how God hates. We're going to show you right now. Malachi 1:4. Listen,
then I don't want that guy.
Well, then you can have a nice day.
I love my neighbor. I treat my neighbor like I would treat myself.
1 and 4. Whereas Edom saith, we are poverty.
The white man is Edom. Go ahead.
Just like you, I would treat him just like I treat my brother.
Go ahead.
And you can fight for whatever you want.
Throw down.
I don't want to.
Bill and I will go down. Go ahead.
See, this is why you're building. You build Trump.
The Bible says you're
building Trump.
No, the Bible.
No, you're building Trump.
The Bible. The Bible. We are reading the Bible.
As a white man.
The people of
I love my brother.
The Bible says the people against the Lord have indignation forever. So God hates. Just say the Bible.
But God.
But what?
God teaches us to love.
Read it again.
God teaches us to love. I don't care what. Here.
The Bible says God has indignation forever against your people. So don't tell me about God
this guy, just like I love this guy, the same.
Give me
and there's you see, you bring this. You bring this. This is why you bring.
I'm on point.
Guess what? Guess what? You give Trump.
Read verse 1.
You give Trump that.
Malachi 1, verse 1.
Read.
The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi.
You didn't know.
I love my brothers. I don't see color.
The Bible said He loved us. Say
Assalamu alaikum.
He said,
I don't see color.
I don't see color. Jacob's brother.
You see color?
Yeah, I love Jacob. And I hated Esau.
The Bible said He loves us and hates you.
You do, but
this is why we said the white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Because 5 minutes ago he said God loves everybody and all of this. Jesus don't hate. We reading him. We proving him wrong right now. Would you agree with that?
Made it not want to be over here.
This is why the Bible says the white man is the devil, meaning deceiver.
Right.
Give me John 10 and 10.
I'm Polish.
Oh yeah,
I'm Polish. We got fucked up everywhere.
Nobody got as fucked up as we did. Read that.
Everywhere.
John 10 and 10.
Y'all fucked up everywhere. Now y'all are fucked up.
John 10, verse 10. The thief cometh not.
The thief cometh not. The so-called white man cometh not. Go ahead.
But for to steal.
But to steal. Go ahead.
And to kill.
And to kill. Go ahead.
And to destroy.
And to destroy. Stop. This is the white man's history. Am I right?
My best friend's black.
Has the white man? I don't give a damn about your best friend is black. Who cares about that? Nobody cares. The white man has gone from Europe to America, South America, Canada, everywhere he went. Read the top again.
The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy.
That's what the white man, that's your whole history. Don't listen to his, I love it. Who cares? The white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of. He's lying. You already know that, right?
From Esau and Jacob, man.
There you go. There you go. I love that.
Telling them, like,
there you go.
Y'all the end of the world. I be telling people, like, white people saying, hey, wanna get people, they cloning people now.
We don't need white people's love and validation. That's the problem. Negroes got Stockholm. Stockholm syndrome, I meant to say. All we need to do is love ourselves. You understand? That's the problem. We don't love ourselves. We too busy trying to love the people that hate us. You understand? And that's the problem with it. You know what I mean? Where's Shagabar? I wanted to let him run. Shagabar. I've been talking for quite some time, so I'm gonna let the next brother come up and speak. I know I've been.
Word, man. Keep speaking the word, man.
All right. So look, I can't hog all the spotlight. Come on in, bro.
All right, the brother spoke well in the spirit. The brother spoke well in the spirit. All right. So we gotta keep this going. All right. Give me Zephaniah 21. You said something about, you know, not always talk about the white man and more so what we have to do. You understand that? What we have to do. All right, you got 1, 2, you got 3, you got four new brothers here. All right, you got brothers right here. So what do we need to do? And what is our major focus? I mean, acknowledge the white man as the devil because you want to see our opponent coming. Like it's like being a boxer. And we fighting. You want to see where the punches are coming, right? So the white man's your enemy, he's your opponent. You gotta see where he's throwing those punches at. You understand that? So you got that, but we gotta condition ourselves before we get in the ring. We gotta be conditioned. Give me Zephaniah 2 and 1. What do we have to do? This is major. Read that.
This is Zephaniah 2, verse 1. Gather yourself together, O nation not desired.
Right. Gather yourself together. So we gotta gather together. That's very important. That's half the battle. So if we can come together on one accord, that's what we have to do. Gather together on nation, not desire. All right, we're not desire. Everybody hates us. Nigga, spook, this, eggplant, you name it. That's what they say to us, right? So we gotta gather together, O nation, not desire. Read on.
Before the decree bring forth, before the day pass, as the shaft, before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you.
Right, before the fierce anger of the Lord come upon you, all right? Look what's happening to us. All right, this is old, but look what happened recently in Texas. When that white woman killed that black man. And she only looking at 2 years. And that's probation, yo. Good behavior.
She got out that same night.
Yeah. Matter of fact, no, they let her go. But they're putting heat on them, so they had to get an arrest warrant on her. And then she wanted getting out anyway. Understand that?
But I look at that. I know that's a strategy. They want to start this race war and get us more.
Right. But listen to, like, there's no justice for our people. You understand that? 2 years. That's mockery.
So one, we gotta come together.
We gotta come together on one accord. All right. We gotta come together on one accord. All right. How? Lord statute commands for the Bible. You are Israelite, you are Israelite, you are Israelite, he's an Israelite, she's an Israelite. So we gotta come together on one accord, you understand that? Because that's necessary. That's why we always stress, what is your nationality? What tribe you're from? Because if you're not one of us, then you can't be with us. We want our people to come together. That true spirit, all right? Our own people, black man, black woman, Hispanic man, Hispanic woman. Read on.
For the day of the Lord's anger come upon you. Seek ye the Lord, all ye meek of the earth.
So we gotta seek the Most High. We gotta come together on one accord and seek the Heavenly Father. Seek the Heavenly Father. You know what?
Which have brought his judgment. Seek righteousness. Seek meekness.
See, seek righteousness. We must seek to be righteous. And how do we be righteous? How do you be righteous, brother?
Present yourself
it ain't that bad.
as a living sacrifice.
How do you do that?
By humbling yourself. You know, the Bible talks about love conquers all. You you know, by expressing more love.
Right. In other words, we got to come to this Bible. This is what we need to do. Righteousness. This is righteousness. The whole entire Bible, that's righteousness. Read on.
It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord anger.
Give me Jeremiah 4 verse 3. Jeremiah 4 verse 3. So I'm giving you the solutions of what we have to do. Come together on one accord. Y'all all got flyers, right?
Yes, sir.
Because what you gotta do, see, the police department are unified. Even if a crooked cop shoots you or beats you down, so they all come together. They know that's wrong. Even the black cops back up the white ones, right? They know it's wrong. But then they come out and say, they did it wrong. Then you go get some partners. So why can't we do the same thing? The Bible's telling you to do it. So you have the Bible give you the answers. You understand that? So read Jeremiah 4 verse 3.
Jeremiah 4 verse 3. For thus saith the Lord to the men of Judah and Jerusalem, break up your fellow ground and sow not among thorns.